It's me, Richie T, at the Vans Warped Tour. I know you got to do the up scoop
Wayne's World.
It's me, Richie T, with the band Forever Came Calling. How are you guys doing today? You sticking out here in the heat?
Good.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah. Have you guys already played today?
Yeah, we played at 11:45.
How'd that go?
Great, actually.
Great.
Radical.
First.
Salt Lake loves the Forever Came Calling.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Did you get a pretty good response?
Yeah. Yeah, they were,
Oh, it was
like
really
especially
good.
for being the first band up, it was awesome.
I think we treat the first bands pretty well. You know, that first kind of hour, there's sometimes where people are like, we drew the first slot or one of the first slots. But I think, especially like on a day like today, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
people are fresh, people are stoked, they're wanting to be here.
There's definitely a good amount of kids there watching us, so I mean, it was rad.
I've got to think with that beard, you've got to be roasting, because I'm roasting with this beard here. You okay?
It's pretty gnarly.
You staying hydrated?
Yeah,
Well, no,
staying,
hold him down
drinking
and
lots
shave
of
him.
water. I might get shot for being a werewolf today.
Got a single
Either
silver
shot or
bullet.
someone will fall in love with
Yeah.
you. That's for sure. Where are you guys from?
29 Palms, California.
Palms, California.
29
Palms,
Yeah.
California. Where's that? Sorry, I'm
Do you know where Josh Tree is?
sure.
It's right. It's like 30 miles east of there.
Okay. Is that the claim?
Pretty much. It has like the largest military base or Marine Corps base, like the largest land-wise Marine Corps base in the world. But I mean, I don't think anybody really knows about that.
Yeah, well, that's one of those stats that you throw around, though, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're right near the largest Marine
We
base.
have a McDonald's.
So is it pretty small? Pretty small town?
I think 26,000 is the population.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Southern California-ish?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But inland quite a bit.
Yeah, about 2 hours from Vegas and 3 hours from the coast.
Is it one of those towns you have to drive through to get from Vegas to the...
You can if you want to, but it's
But
not
most
on the
people
15.
don't.
Yeah.
People are like, don't bother with 29
Yeah,
Palms.
staying away from there.
It's you're better off. We don't have a gigantic thermometer. Just stay out of 29 Palms. How did it get to be that all you guys got together?
I started the band when I was younger, and then
Was it Forever Came Calling when you started it? Okay.
This is like years ago. We weren't really that serious. Went through a bunch of lineup changes, and then John joined the band in like 2008.
Okay.
That's like, and then me and him got serious about it.
How'd you meet John?
Just high school.
Yeah.
Like he was in my sister's grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
He's like 15 years older than me.
I'll add a rim shot for you right there.
and then me and him started doing. We actually followed the Vans Warped Tour in 2010.
Okay.
Started touring full time.
You followed him?
Yeah, like we followed and sold our CDs to the line.
Oh, cool.
There's a documentary called No Room for Rock Stars about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And that you guys are in that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, we did that, and then Bryce joined after that summer.
He saw the video and he's like, "Yeah, I want to be a part of that. I've got a beard. I'm gonna do this."
I'm gonna do it. He's from Ventura, actually.
Okay, that's a little up north, and it's like farming, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of farms and beaches.
Strawberry farms, right?
Strawberry farms. Strawberries, lemons, oranges, avocados,
Yeah.
Mangoes.
pumpkins,
What other kind of farms are up there?
carrots.
Is there marijuana farms now?
There are definitely marijuana farms.
There may or may not be one in my
I'm
house.
kidding. Not.
Not in my house. There may not be one.
Yeah, there may not be a few.
Boo. And then, so how did you get roped into this whole thing?
What?
How did you get roped into this whole thing?
They
And put sunblock on. Your face is fried.
it's kind of on fire.
I'm
You
a
wanna tell
tomato.
the story, Joe.
Go for it.
What did you do?
Well, they came through my hometown in Oklahoma City a couple times, and I met Joe the first time they came through, and then the second time they came through, they needed a guitarist, and I asked if I could join up with them, and they just told me to send them a couple videos, and I did that. And they told me to come out to. We did a tour with a band called Handguns last year, and they told me to come out and practice and then go on tour with them. We did that, and ever since then I've been in the band.
So I love the idea of the video thing. It's like, send us some videos, and you're like naked with your guitar. What's up? Oh wait,
He actually was completely naked, completely naked and tucked. It was weird.
We were Skyping.
We were Skyping. It was a Skype date. It was nice.
That's pretty cool. Then, do you feel like you fit in where these guys are all Cali and you're like, oh, Oklahoma?
No, I don't fit in at all, actually.
No.
No, these guys. I don't know. It's been a slow process, but I think I fit in kind of.
He's about to get all existential on you. He fits in the way that he's like 5 years younger than all of us.
Yeah, so-
And pretty much only saw Oklahoma City and Memphis his whole life. And then we're like, hey, you should drink more whiskey and talk to girls. And he's like, no.
All right, man.
No, man. I want potatoes.
I can choose some taters, man.
Do you guys have a lot of fun doing the tour thing?
Yeah, I love
Yeah, I love touring.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
What about
There's
you, Oklahoma?
Cry a lot.
It seems like it'd be hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
it.
But
As you can tell by his face. It's all
fuck
right.
it, right?
What's
I mean,
the,
F it.
what? No, you can say that. It's
Okay, cool.
recorded. So what is the deal? I feel bad. I feel like California needs to teach you how to put sunblock on your face.
It'll turn tan eventually.
No, it won't. Not if you keep burning it. It'll turn cancer eventually.
Turn cancer.
You're right. You're right. I don't know. I put it on every day, and then it's just like I keep applying it, and it's just never enough.
Yeah?
Really.
He does this thing where he sells CDs, and after 20 people tell him no, he starts twitching out. Show him the twitch. I was
I
like,
can't. I can't just do it.
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta like
recorded.
piss me off.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll get there before the end of the interview. That's awesome.
he just works really hard. That's why he's red. Honestly.
Yeah, I honestly just don't come back to the tent to reapply it often enough. I guess.
Yep.
I don't know.
Look out for him, okay? I want him to be around for a good long time. You're gonna need the youth.
Yeah.
You gotta need the youth.
We're sucking the youth out of him. Literally, John is sucking the youth out of him.
Literally, I saw him sucking the youth out of him a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Joe's 300 years old. I don't know if you heard that joke before.
I'm an ancient forest creature.
It seems like you guys just have a lot of fun doing what you do. How is it on stage? Pretty rad?
It's a lot of fun. Sometimes there's some awkwardness when I tell anyone to say anything.
Like what?
Oh, today, what was it?
Oh, we said that.
granola
We said we'll
bars?
be back at the tent. I said, Isaac, what are you going to be doing back at the tent? He goes up to the microphone. I'll be eating granola bars. So we start playing the next song. About 30 seconds in, a fucking granola bar hits him in the face, and it just drops.
It fucks me up on
And
the song, right?
everyone started laughing. We almost stopped playing the song because it was hilarious.
And then I get stoked on this granola bar, and then Kyle from Real Friends walks up and fucking eats it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I just stare him down the whole time. I'm like, you bastard. I earned that granola bar. By the time he ate half of it, and by the time I got to it was all melted. I was all bummed out.
Talking about other bands on the Warped Tour besides Real Friends, are there other folks that you guys have kind of palled around with, or you're
Handguns, who his first tour was with, they're like our oldest friends on the tour. They're like our best friends. It's exciting to be on tour with them. And then Hawthorne Heights.
Those guys are cool.
Yeah, they took us out last summer, and we've been really great friends with them since then. They let us use their air conditioning, so that's always nice.
That's how you know a good friend, right?
Yeah. There's Citizen's pretty cool. They're on our stage. Man Overboard, like Wonder Years. There's a bunch of really rad bands.
So let me ask you this: do you guys always stay on the same stage throughout the tour, but the time that you play changes? Is that how it works?
Unless you get bumped up to main. Like in Portland, we got put on main stage for
How
a
come?
day.
Just because?
The Kevin Lyman like picks certain bands to like bump up to main stage. I guess from what I hear, if he thinks that you're doing well, like he'll bump you up to main stage for a
So
day.
that's kind of like a call to the front lines kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, oh yeah, guys, front stage or
Yeah.
main stage, that kind of thing.
We don't have gear though, so we spent the morning panicking how the hell we were gonna play our set.
Running back and forth. Where's this stuff?
Anybody got an amp? Anybody got an amp? I need a
Yep.
quarter inch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Serious. Well, that's cool. So this is the first time on Warped Tour,
Yes.
and what comes for you guys after the Warped Tour gets done? What are we doing?
We have a tour in the fall. It's a full U.S. We're playing Fest this year, which is a big punk festival down in Florida.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to that. And then writing. We've got to get writing the next record. So
When is that hoping to come out?
the next record's going to come out probably in the first half of next year.
Okay.
And then we're actually doing an acoustic split before that with our friend Family Thief.
Oh, cool.
We're doing like 2 acoustic songs, and he's going to do 2 acoustic songs.
How do you like doing that? Some bands don't care for doing the acoustic stuff.
I'm excited to like do different workings of our songs, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you already have what you're gonna do?
Not yet. We've been tinkering around with different stuff. So.
Cool. How is it being on the bus with the Warped Tour going boom, boom, boom? Is that crazy? Does it suck? You love it? It's an adventure?
It's like a love-hate thing, honestly. Last night was awful.
Yeah. Oh, I thought last night was pretty good.
Dude, anywhere we have a van, like, bus thing. It's not really
It's
a bus.
prison bus.
It's a prison. It's like that short bus.
Okay.
That we put bunk beds into. And anywhere where there's an opening to the outside world, heat was just coming in.
Ugh.
So we had, like, air conditioning on, but it was like my face would be melting.
Ugh.
But
it was like being cold and then getting like a small breeze of just warmth,
Yeah.
and it was uncomfortable.
Like breath. Like Mother Nature's
Yeah, like somebody's
breath.
breathing on your face.
Yeah.
literally.
Well, at least by my window, because I only have a tiny crack and it hits me right here. It's like fucking someone snoring in my face.
Isaac just straight passes out every night.
I sleep like a fucking baby.
That's great.
Yeah.
See, so maybe
Do
the
you
sunburn
really?
is working.
I do. I don't know why that's a phrase because babies wake up every 3 hours, but I was just thinking about like babies don't sleep very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seinfeld. I don't know why they call it a baby. It's sleeping like a baby.
No, it's
babies
like it's
don't
actually
sleep.
I don't know, to me it's just like a sort of a bare bones experience that like it's just really raw and it makes it like it's fun, you know, you're in a fucking sweaty van with your best friends and it's just like the sort of experience a lot of people don't get to have. Sort of like thing that you know people think about, that people look back at 50 and they never had things like that and they just regret not having that time in their lives. And you know I do look forward to like times where we're gonna be in buses, you know, with air conditioning and stuff, but right now it's just like we're living it up, doing what we can with what we have.
Cool.
That's definitely I think it's cool.
That was a really good answer.
I know. Look at it.
Oh, you're all
game.
blushing.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
blushing.
No, you're
now,
just
dude.
sunburned.
That's your sunburn.
The band is called Forever Came Calling. Tell me where we can find you guys on social media.
Facebook.com / Forever Came Calling. Tweet at us at Hey It's FCC.
Or Instagram.
Or
at
Instagram.
Hey, it's FCC.
You can Friendster us. MySpace.
Zanga?
He's Zanga. We what?
We have a Vine?
We have this thing called the internet.
Do you guys do all of it yourself, or does someone take care of it for you?
We do it all ourselves.
Is it cool to get? Do you guys do like a peek behind, like some of the stuff that maybe people shouldn't know about on social media? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey, I just took a dump. Here's a picture of my dump. Like, is it crazy stuff like that, or is it like
Bryce tweeted a picture of his vagina?
It was nuts.
It was crazy.
There
I
was
don't think
actual
that-
nuts in it, right?
Hey, no, Bryce actually thought he was a girl up until he was like, how old?
12.
What?
You should ask this story.
Oh no, it was 8. I was 8.
Tell me about it.
You know how there's a seam down there?
Okay.
I always thought like my parents stitched me up and just threw like 2 bouncy balls in there.
He thought he was born a girl. He
I was
also
convinced. I was like, I don't know what's
also
going on down here.
asked Bryce about his worst Christmas ever.
Okay, well, so when I was 12, Christmas happened, and my grandpa comes up to me and says, "Hey, you need to roll up your sleeping bag." And I said, "No, I don't. Why do I need to do that?" Because you're Mexican. It's something you need to learn how to do. And I was like, "I'm Mexican?" I thought I was white till I was 12. That kind of sucked.
So he spent the whole day crying because he begged his parents, asking if he was Mexican.
So for the
Messed up tales, dude.
yeah, right. I'm a white girl.
I'm a white girl.
no.
I'm a white girl, I
I'm a
swear.
Mexican girl. Well, at least I get a quinceañera.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great Warped Tour. Thanks for
Thank
taking a
you.
few minutes.
Thank you for having